What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Spiritually Gifted 333. Triple on the threes. You know I gotta bring you some spiritual tea on this beautiful day. Beautiful evening, I should say. You know how I am when I come out here to get grounded and really to check in with my beautiful collective. How are you guys doing? Mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally? Me, maintaining spiritually, not complaining. And yeah, dogs out here, and we just grounded in the good energy that God wants us to be in, because it's just so much chaotic that's been around us for so long. Old energy, outdated energy that's just irrelevant. You know, it's time for us to really just focus on our peace. That karmic energies just tend to just try to get us up out of our peace, you know, our love, light, our, you know, just our north node. You know, I mean, it's amazing when you can be connected to the Most High, and you know that 111 on the timer, that nothing can penetrate this high vibrational energy that I'm in, right, that we're in. It's just, you know, it is what it is. And like I said, this journey has been a long journey, but I thank God for everybody who's been on this journey with me, that's been on this path, that helped me awaken to my spiritual journey. I forgive anybody who ever came up against me, because now you know that you will never be stronger than God. The devil will never defeat God. Never touch his anointed. Do his prophets no harm, and everything will be okay. You can't keep coming for chosen ones and think that your life is going to be okay. You cannot run from karma. You cannot be shielded by divine beings. You cannot hide in their energy anymore. We're on a new timeline. We in the ethers with the angels. And you're down below, possessed with the demons. No, get somebody else to do it. Because this chosen one is doing the Most High God job. It's time for me to prophesize. It's time for me to speak. It's time for people to listen. It's time for people to take heed. It's time for people to understand that people are spiritually out here attacking people. I had death magic sent to me. People was trying to take me out. People was trying to take me out. People wanted me out here psycho, crazy, on drugs. Wanted me out here being a hoe. This is the energy that was being sent. Yes, there are dark witches out here. There are people operating in Jezebel's spirit. There are people behind the scenes trying to spiritually ruin people's lives. Divine beings, at least. Chosen ones, at least. Star seeds. People get manipulated into harming people. Bribed into harming people. Money is always in between a lot of people's anger. The evil that operates through people when it comes to money is very, very sad. They will lose close people that they love. People will give up a blessing, a God-sent blessing, for something that's beneath them. The scum at the bottom of your shoe. But God will strip everything from you, one by one, so you can see. He will break you down to your goddamn socks. He will make you see that he is the only one in control. He's the only way, the truth, and the light. The only way. You cannot sell your soul and operate through the devil's eyes and just think that you can call on the Most High when you're down to nothing. When you at that rock, when you down there at that bottom of that rock, I recommend you don't call on the Most High. I recommend you just get your karma. 444 on the timer as I speak. Judgment has been called on anybody who came up against chosen ones, on anybody who came up against people who have done nothing but give love, light, wisdom to people, healing energy. People really do reap what they sow. It's true. People really do get their karma. People really need to understand what you put out in the universe, it comes back. It's true. No hesitation. I was hexed. I was cursed. I was hexed. I was cursed. I knew I had to get closer to God. I knew it. It didn't cause for me to seek revenge on anybody, retaliate. It wasn't no need for that. It was the need I had to show was to be resilient. I had to show God I can be strong through all of this, God. If this is what I got to do, if this is how I got to show my strength, that is what I'm going to do. The humiliation rituals, the death magic, the chaos magic, people trying to affect my stability, people trying to affect my children's health, putting spell work on my children for them to hate me, be against me, siphon energy from my children. This is what demonic people do when they cannot get a divine being's energy. They go for the next best thing, their children, which will be the wrong thing you can do. You asking for an early grave site when you come for a divine being's children that are protected, that are of light. People be in these demonic contracts and they sacrifice their own children. It don't care if it's a daughter, a son, a niece, a nephew, a grandbaby. When you got a demonic contract and you got to pay up, a person will sacrifice anybody. But the gig is up. The gig is up. For anybody who came and sacrificed, the gig is up. For the people out there that's trying to look young by siphoning a divine feminist energy, because we all know divine beings are very youthful, right? Glowing energy. The sun is radiating all through our body. We're glowing right now. Ascending at an all-time high. So the attacks, boom, ricochet, boom, boomerang, coming around, bouncing back off to me and going back to you. Flip-flopping. Flip-flop these energies and send them back to where they're supposed to go. Flip-flop them, send them back. Pew, pew. Because you know your own energy. I very much so know my energy, especially on a spiritual level. So when I'm feeling some type of way and I know that energy is not mine, instantly I gotta cleanse my energy. I don't sage, I got a couple of spiritual protections. I know how to spiritually protect myself though, even though I don't, I haven't dug deep into all the extra stuff that people do, which I don't. I don't judge anybody by using that stuff. Maybe I should just up more spiritual protection for myself, especially being on a spiritual journey. If this is what I'm going to do, right? If this is my path, I have to protect myself at an all-time high. But I know behind the veil, I know my ancestors, spirit guides, my God and goddesses definitely got my protection on that side. My angels, the Most High God. But I got to do my part too in the physical, right? Taking my spiritual baths, praying, staying at a high vibrational level, ignoring the distractions that's trying to get a reaction, that's trying to get any type of energy that is very much so energy vampires out here. I was with the energy vampire who definitely tried to suck the life force out of me, who definitely was trying to manifest off my energy. It happened. But God removed me out of that situation. It was time for me to move because it's like I wasn't moving. But like I said, I was hexed, I was cursed. I was in that matrix. I was in that matrix. But I was strong enough to get myself out of that matrix. But I didn't do it alone. Like I said, my spirit team had my back, especially the Most High God, who allowed people to attack me. So I can see and they can see that at the end of the day, God is the only one that's in control. He controls everything we do. He created us. He knows our past. Don't never let people around you think that they should be on your path at the end of the day. Surround yourself around people that are like you. You have to. Jealousy and envy in this world, forget about it. It's heavy in the world. It's very much so heavy. It's a lot of women that's operating in Jezebel spirit, as well as men. Men are too. I think it's 50-50 with that. You know what I mean? But no one takes the time to heal, right? No one really takes the time to figure out that deep wound that they have that they can heal and ultimately change their life. On a mental level, a spiritual level, a physical level, emotional, especially on the emotional level. But like I said, I was born a strong person. I am a master alchemist. I am a psychic. I am a healer. I'm clairvoyant. I'm a seer, a reader. I feel energies telepathically, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Those are my gifts. And I stand 10 toes behind those gifts. I don't need nobody to try to come over here. Oh, you ain't know it. I don't need you to do that. To the people that post my videos and pictures online and he ha with your rituals, and that's not affecting me, because I know how to protect myself, and y'all know how to keep racking up on y'all karma. The Mercury retrograde had me all out of whack. People was astral traveling in my dreams, sex magic, like I said, psychic attacks, trying to attack my crown chakra, trying to keep me silent, don't want me to keep speaking. They want me to shut up. When you speak your truth and it gets in the ethers, and it connects to them secret societies, them cults and them covens, and you revealing shit, they gonna try to silence you, shadow ban you. They don't want you to be seen. They don't want you to be heard. But you will hear me today. And by the way, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Spiritually Gifted 333. I'll just be coming in here just bringing a little spiritual tea for you. That's it. On a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual level. Real talk. Real talk. But I'm blessed. We're blessed in the city. Look, God's got a blessing with your name on it. Remember that. Stay true to you. Keep healing yourself. Go within, sit with God, and just ask Him. Talk to Him. But most of all, thank Him. Pay homage to your ancestors. Get up, dance, sing. Open that throat chakra. Align them chakras. Speak your truth. Your whole truth and nothing but the truth. And watch it set you free. My truth set me free. Amen. Thanks to the Most High God. And I'm going to leave it there, y'all. But y'all know your girl going to be back with another read. It's your girl, Spiritually Gifted. 333. Triple on the threes. I just stopped by to bring some spiritual tea. Inspirational, by the way. Bye, y'all. Peace.